Hi there, this is your friend Virendra dear. You can see me at the top of a hill where there is a very turbulent wind blowing and creating a lot of noise in our audio system. But still, to show you where I am just giving you a panoramic view of this place, of East City in Nagar in India. Beloved friends, the motive behind being with you at this particular moment is to tell you about a great book which was written by the great Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, and published in 1937. The first book which Dr. Hill wrote was The Law of Success, which was published in 1928. But that was a very lengthy and very voluminous book. So he tried to take the great theme from that book, and these ideas were incorporated in a very compact volume, Think and Grow Rich. As the name suggests, truly thoughts are things, and powerful things at that, when they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence and burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. This is very true. As Ella Wheeler said, you never can tell what thought will do in bringing you hate and love. For thoughts are things, and their airy wings are swifter than carrier dove. They follow the law of the universe, and each thing must bring its kind, and they speed over the track to bring you back whatever went out of your mind. Beloved friends, the real secret of our achievement and success is that our thought makes our world. The aphorism, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. Our thought in the mind has made us, and what we are was wrought and built by our thought. And also, mind is the master power that molds and makes. And man is mind, and evermore he takes the tools of thought and shaping, brings 1,000 joys and 1,000 ills. Man thinks in secret and came to pass. The environment is but his looking glass. As Dr. Andrew Carnegie said, if a man develops the ability to take full possession of his brain, his mind is intelligent, and he really stimulates and activates it, he will really realize and discover and perceive the truth that he will be the master of his fate and captain of his soul. So here the power of thought is the power to conquer the world. And Andrew Carnegie become a philanthropist, a great industrialist, a very rich man, a well-to-do man, without any formal education. But he really discovered the power of the brain which is sleeping in our genes. We have to awaken it, and we have to start thinking. And when we think, our ideas flashes in our mind. Then if we put our ideas with proper plan, we can really become rich. That's why the book title which Napoleon Hill put, Think and Grow Rich. Use the creative faculty of your brain. Think and think. And a fine idea will definitely flash in your mind. And then Andrew Carnegie suggested Dr. Napoleon Hill to write a philosophy on the science of success, the individual achievements, the personal growth and prosperity, and assigned him a task for 20 years, interviewing the most successful people in America and find out the reasons for being successful. So in that small volume, the little book, Think and Grow Rich, is really the masterpiece. It was sold in millions of copies and it created thousands and thousands of millionaires. I have this privilege to repeatedly read the book several times, and at this moment I want to really send you the message. What are the basic contents of this book? So that maybe till now you have not read this book or understood it, but now you can start weaving those thoughts in your mind and create an enlightening effect, the stimulating effect to your brain, and awakening that sleeping genius in some cells of your brain, and you can manifest the great perfection which is latent in your mind. You can build your character by noble thoughts. You can amass a huge fortune, and you can really stimulate your intellect to the discovery and perception of the fact that you are the really creator of your own fortune, own fate and destiny. So briefly, here are some 13 principles which has been described in this book, Think and Grow Rich. Just listen to it very carefully. As you know, the starting point of every success and achievement is a desire. And you have to carry out this obsessed passion in your life with a burning desire to become a person of your dream, of your vision and ideals. And that is very much possible because you are blessed with the power of your brain. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for you. The next point what Dr. Napoleon Hill described is the second step towards success is your faith. The visualization and the belief that you are blessed with the power to really achieve whatever you want in life. And the power of belief and faith is so great that, as Christ said, if you say unto the mountain to move from one place to another, with faith, the mountain will move. So must develop a tremendous belief and faith in yourself, in your God-gifted power of your brain, and your people who are motivating, inspiring you and supporting you. Faith in yourself, in your ability, in your capability, and in the people surrounding you who are really blessed with education, experience, capital, native ability, and all the ingredients which is supportive to your attaining the goal of your life. The third step towards success, what Dr. Napoleon described, is auto-suggestion. That is the repeated suggestion by yourself to yourself. Reaffirmation of a subject, of a thought. If you really dwell on a certain idea, theme, what is called meditation, that will not only be very clearly, crystal clear to you conceptually, but it will also become a part of your life. And really, your thought will become things one day. So this auto-suggestion can develop tremendous faith in your power of personality. And this auto-suggestion is also very instrumental in connecting yourself with infinite intelligence, which we call God, Allah, Bhagwan, Ishwar, everything else. If you have tremendous belief and faith, and if you really ask something from God, emotions of faith, belief, your prayer, your desire will be really fulfilled. And as you know, through some strange and powerful principle of mental chemistry, nature wraps up the impulse of a strong desire, that something which recognizes no such word as impossible and accepts no such reality as failure. So auto-suggestion will really create that tremendous belief in faith, your own power of personality, in your own intellect, in your own God-gifted brain power, for which everything is possible on this planet Earth. The fourth step towards success, what Napoleon Hill described, is a specialized knowledge. Whatever calling you may be, there has to be certain skill, certain knowledge. You have to educate yourself by various means. Then only you will be able to really perform the task and do justice to your work, to your assignment and your task. The fifth step towards success, what Dr. Napoleon described, is imagination. The creative faculty of your brain, the workshop of your mind, where ideas are born, where visions and ideals are really taking its shape. So develop a very creative faculty of mind. All the poets, thinkers, philosophers, the wise men, the inventors and scientists have this imaginative faculty. And that's why fine ideas are flashing in their mind. But remember, what we do not use, we lose. So start thinking seriously. Think on noble thoughts, positive thoughts, creative thoughts, and dwell on for much longer time. Then only the clarity will come and you will be moving towards success. The seventh step towards success and achieving riches is your well-organized planning. You have to find out the various ways and means how to really attain the definite chief aim of your life, to give a real shape to your desire, which is definite, which is burning, intense and obsessed one. And you are very aggressively trying to fulfill your dream, your desire, achieve your goal, give a shape to your vision and ideals. And it will soon become reality. Beloved friends, another very important point is decision. Decision. Start now. Do it now. And once you have decided, everything will fall in your way. You will be on the path of the beam of success and greatness. decision sometimes takes a lot of courage. All the great successful people, the warriors, they were decisive personality. They never procrastinate. They decide and they set sail for their journey of greatness and success. They were ready to do and die, win and perish, victory or death. Determined, totally convinced and confident and self-reliant that we will be what you will to be. Our lofty dreams will become reality. Our thoughts will become things. That's the faith they had. And once they decide, they never look back. They burn the bridges behind them. They keep no space for retreat. They put their back behind the wall and they fight. And once you have such a great resolution, they always believe that they were the master of your fate and captain of your soul. Such a strong willpower, determination, conviction, energy, enthusiasm, and a burning desire to do or die. That is a really brand of greatness and success. And that's why I'm teaching you. That's why I'm telling you that you are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul. Another great quality to be successful is persistence. Once you have decided, and you are persevering, toiling, striving, seeking, finding, and never yielding, that quality is called persistence. Non-stop, no looking back, win or perish, victory or death, do or die attitude. Maybe that you will be meeting a lot of hindrances, obstacles, impediments, misfortune, afflictions, and every critical conditions which are non-congenial for your successful strive. But still the drive of your spirit will compel you to keep your journey towards the greatness, towards your goal and destination. You will never escape from the discouragement. Fear will never touch you. Doubt will never creep in your mind because you are always conscious of the certainty of the attainment of a definite goal. Because you have decided that I want it and I will have it. And before such willpower, backed by a burning desire, every impossible becomes possible. You are willing to tread down all difficulties and dangers because you believe in yourself. You have faith in yourself and the Supreme Lord. But remember, beloved friends, you have been blessed the power of your imaginations and desire to decide what you want in life. But if you struggle alone, yes, together, it will be very difficult for you to become successful. All the great people succeeded because they enjoyed the blessings of the people who were the stalwarts in that field. He made alliance, partnership with such people. And what Dr. Napoleon Hill said, mastermind alliance. Because when 2-3 minds come together, another mind is created. Just like several cells combined together, you get a very powerful battery. So the mastermind have the tremendous power of the combined resources of all the participating individuals. And that is very essential for success in life. So remember what Napoleon Hill described in the great book, The Law of Success. He said 17 principles, and the starting was definite as a purpose. The second was itself the mastermind alliance. Very crucial. Applied faith, going extra mile, pleasing personality, personal initiative, positive mental attitude, enthusiasm, self-discipline, control attention, creative vision, teamwork, profiting from adversity, misfortune, defeats, a sound physical health, budgeting time, money, and energy. And once you are developing such a tremendous disciplined life, these all become spontaneous and instinctive to you, and that become a habit, because the universe is governed by its habit. It never deviates, it never tempers, it never changes anything else. That is a universal law, which never errs. And as you are a part of the universe, but you have the power to behave the way you like, that freedom God blessed only to the mankind. But we should align ourselves with nature. As nature is giving everything in abundance and always going extra mile, that virtue we must develop. Always desire to go extra miles without any anticipation. And then you will really become the power of personality, a man of influence, a man of greatness and success. So the virtue of the mastermind alliance is very critical. If you want to be successful, make mastermind alliance partnership with great people in that callings. Then only you are going to be successful, and then you are really going to be crowned with success in a very short time. Beloved friends, the next step what Dr. Napoleon Hill suggests is the mystery of sex transmutation. As you are very well aware, among all the emotions, the sexual gratification is the most powerful emotion. But that intensity of desire and fulfillment, all the great people transmute into a very creative energy with lot of enthusiasm towards attaining the definite chief aim of their life. And they become successful in no time. The next point is your subconscious mind, the connecting link between the finite mind of man and the infinite intelligence. As you know, the subconscious mind does not discriminate between right and wrong, false or truth. Whatever you repeatedly convey to your mind, these emotions of thought vibrations are picked up by the subconscious mind, and if it is based on faith, love, romance, these emotions, the emotions become very powerful. These vibrations become dominating and predominant, and instantly the subconscious mind picks up such vibrations and convert it into spiritual vibrations and instantly communicate to the infinite intelligence. And then in due course of time you will be supplied with hunches, inspirations, and a very celestial plan of action. And within no time, as you are inspired, committed, dedicated, persevering, persisting person, you will pick up those vibrations of the plan of action and put into practice. The name of the book, Think and Grow Rich, was communicated to Napoleon Hill by these hunches In the midnight, he got a hunch to name his book Think and Grow Rich. Beloved friends, must believe in yourself and in God and pray God about your purpose, about your desire in the form of prayer based on faith and belief, and that should be a 24 hours prayer, while sleeping, while awaking, always meditating on that particular purpose of your life, to attain whatever you have desired and dream, and you will become very successful very soon. That's why all the great people become the stalwart, the towering personality, the savior of the earth, the savior of the mankind. It is beyond the comprehension of the mankind to get this kind of brilliant ideas. This was only possible through these hunches and inspiration. That's why the discoveries and inventions are made. And you can also take the privilege to influence your subconscious mind and directly get your mind connected with God's mind, and then what is impossible for you? Buddha did it, Christ did it, Confucius did it. They derived all the wisdom from the wisdom of the mind, and Buddha said, I am the truth, and just as Christ said, I and the Father are one. But remember, nothing comes easy. You have to really pay the price, and you must have a burning desire, an obsessed desire to become wise man. Because this is the greatest riches on earth. To be the wise is the greatest riches on earth. And its price is very tremendous. Lot of sacrifice. If you desire and dream to be highly successful, you have to also have a supreme sacrifice of the greatest magnitude. But you will be crowned with success. You will be what you will to be, there is no doubt about it. The next success principle, what Napoleon said, was the brain. Every human being is blessed with the power of the brain at the time of their birth. And your responsibility to control and direct your brain toward the attainment of your definite chief aim in life. That is your prime responsibility. And that's why you are created as a human being. The beasts, the birds, and all the other creatures are not blessed with these virtues. They are just surviving, but only mankind can really think and grow rich. This brain is the greatest asset to the mankind. Whatever your brain will conceive and believe, it will bring for you. Demand from your life big. And as a great poet said, I bargained with life for a penny and life would pay no more. However, I begged in the evening when I counted my scanty store. Life is just an employer, it gives you what you ask. But when you have set the ways, why you must bear the task. I worked for a menial hire only to learn dismayed. Whatever wage I could have asked of life, life would have willingly paid. Beloved friends, dream big, aim high, and you will be what you will to be. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become. This is absolute truth, because the power of your brain. There are 15 billion cells working currently. That's why all the discovery, inventions, all the philosophy and thoughts were given to us by the poets, by the thinkers, by the prophets. Use your brain, believe in yourself. And the last principle is the sixth sense. Once you practice all the 12 principles of success, you can be really believing in your sixth sense. Sixth sense is the direct message coming to you from the God in the forms of inspiration and hunches. And all the great persons who were born on this planet Earth. Napoleon the Great, Abraham Lincoln, even Dr. Napoleon Hill, Andrew Carnegie, they all received the divine message in the forms of inspiration and hunches. Be spiritual, be pure, be selfless, follow the path of truth and justice. Then only you are eligible to enjoy the blessings of the Lord, the God, in the forms of hunches and inspiration. And then you will have some plus of everything else. Health, wealth, peace, love at your doorstep. Because you have a thought in your mind. You have a burning desire in your heart. And you have belief and faith in yourself. Remember the last 6 of these great principles. These are decision, faith, persistence, mastermind alliance, and well-organized planning. If you analyze any great success and achievements on this earth, you will find these 6 principles were very well applied. And I wish and sincerely pray the Almighty Father for your success, for your greatness, for your achievements. And I am always available to you. You can connect me on YouTube, on my email which I have put in my introduction to YouTube, as a servant of mankind, following the path of Napoleon Hill, willing, desiring, dreaming, persevering, persisting to make millions more successful. I am seeking an opportunity which has becoming a burning obsession in my life in the form of an intense desire to connect myself with millions and millions of people, going in schools to schools, colleges to colleges, and stimulate the mind of the men and women, the mind and intellect of the children to the discovery and perception of the truth that they are themselves maker of themselves. By virtue of the thought they choose and encourage, and also their mind is the master weaver, both through the inner garment of the character and the outer garment of their circumstances. And maybe hitherto they have woven in ignorance and pain. They may now start weaving in enlightenment, success, happiness and joys. But be with me. I work very hard. I am your servant. Avail my service. Contact me anytime. We all will grow together and bring glory to this planet Earth. Create millions and millions of successful people who are having positive mental attitude, a sound physical health, harmonious relations with entire humanity. They are free from fear, worries and anxieties, always having hopes for their greatness, tremendous belief and faith, willing to serve the mankind, engaged in labor of love, having discipline and controlled mind and wisdom to understand others, then what will be lacking to them? All the material riches of sumptuous values and quantity and quality will be touching their feet at their doorstep, knocking every time. He findeth that seeketh. Ask, you will be answered. Seek, you will find. And knock the door will open for you, but you start believing in yourself. You can do it, if you believe you can. And I really thank you very much for watching this video. But now I want to show you the panoramic view from where I am giving this talk. I am at the mountain top, inspired by Jesus Christ. Sometimes I sit under the peepal tree where Buddha got enlightenment, because I emulate these great people, follow their footsteps. So see the beautiful nature all around, heaven, all around nature, inspiring you, motivating you, and telling you, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. So have a goal in life, follow the principles which I have described you, all the 13, and I have given you glimpses of the law of science of success, 17 principle, and look at the top of the hill where I am. The wind is turbulent, that's why I was hiding and making this film. It's beautiful, it's great, it's glorious, it's really enchanting, and it's really marvelous. Look at those beautiful scenes. Everything is fine. Everywhere there is a peace, happiness and prosperity. So beautiful, so great, so glamorous is this universe. Enjoy every minute, every second, your journey, the pilgrimage of your soul on this planet Earth. Be cheerful, strive to be happy. This is your birthright. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Be happy.